always want the back seat?
Oh, I just love being a backseat driver. No, the seat's a bit knackered in the front, and also the way you drive, I always want to be hitting the imaginary brake.
Oh, I see. So if there's an accident, I'll break your fall.
That's what I'm hoping anyway.
Still see. You better work that bit into your new script.
My new script?
Yeah. Well, what are Marvel Comics getting this time? Omega or the terrible Zodin?
Well, no, as a matter of fact, I think I've rather surpassed myself this time. I'm rather proud of my new creation.
So who is it then?
You just laugh.
No, I won't. Go on.
Shard the Glass Man.
Oh, he's the one that collects the empties around closing time.
Haha, one of my ribs has just cracked.
I'm sorry, go on.
No, he is the man of glass. He protects rare cut glass antiques and stops master criminals in their tracks.
How does he do that?
He fires long sheets of window laminate at them and cuts them to pieces.
Charming.
Well, it's them that end up with the hard wooden surround then, if you get my meaning.
Well, it is imaginative, if a little sick. Why can't you ever think of normal things? How's your love life, by the way?
Tried it, but it didn't work out. She was a pain in the backside.
What was she like?
I've just told you. Anyway, didn't you meet her?
What was her name again?
Emma.
Emma? No, I don't think I met her. I don't think you went out with her long enough for me to meet her. Anyway, I didn't mean that. So, was she attractive?
Well, she wasn't pretty, but she wasn't ugly. It's sort of a mixture between the two.
How do you mean?
Well, she's pretty bleeding ugly.
Oh, yes, I should have seen that one coming. I blame your father for your restlessness. You're an unsatisfied soul.
Au contraire, Hopton is my spiritual home. Anyway, that sort of stuff was years ago, 15 years ago. It's ancient history now. He's a headmaster.
Where's this?
Brendan High School for Boys.
Oh, and he'll fill their heads with nonsense, I suppose.
No, this is my father you're talking about here.
I'm sorry. I did like him, really. Beneath that crisp militaristic attitude, his heart was in the right place, I suppose. It's just that I found some of his stories too far-fetched.
They're all true, every word of them. Anyway, we've had this discussion umpteen times before. We'll just have to agree to disagree.
Anyway, it's nice to be back from my holes. Although Hopton does seem small by comparison, though.
Well, not good enough for you now, are we?
No, it's not that. I do miss it, really. And you, I suppose.
Oh, you're too kind.
Yeah, it's just that I don't know whether I fit in there, but I suppose it'll do me good leaving home.
Why, not happy?
Well, it's not that the people are nice and everything. I just don't know if I've made the right decision.
Well, to bounce the critical ball back, maybe you're not happy because you're too rich to be a proper student, and deep down inside you want to be just like them. I mean, it's not every student has a car like this, is it?
Cheeky get! You're not exactly a Jippo pauper yourself, are you? What with a surname like Lethbridge Stewart? Anyway, you're behind the times. Students aren't poor anymore. Well, at least not like they used to be. So this next left?
Oh, yeah, sorry, left here. Should cut minutes off our time.
Oh, we don't run into a herd of cows on this shortcut of yours, Chris. They might be offended by your Big Mac.
No doubt, it's 100% sugar by the taste of it. Over there! Jenny, look out!
could assist me, please. I know what you're thinking.
What have you done?
Nothing. It's a mere brain scan. I now have your language. Everything you say, I understand.
Who are you?
Fabian, Thrillador Fabian. I'm not of this world. I belong to another place. My arm, as you may have gathered, is unlike yours, but otherwise I'm just the same as you are. I am as you are. Do you have food?
Oh, no. Well, not here. I've got the remnants of a Big Mac back at the car. You know what a car is?
The metal wheeled transporter which struck me down, yes. I know this, but a Big Mac.
It's a... never mind.
We can't stay here too long. The Cybermen are combing the woods.
Cybermen, yes. I've heard of them.
Don't start now, Chris.
No, it's true. My father spoke of them. They came from a planet called Telos to invade the Earth, but they were prevented by a man called the Doctor. Splendid chaps, he used to say, all of them.
Well, I've never heard of these people.
You see, Chris, he doesn't believe any of your rubbish either. Look, what are we going to do?
Well, at some point you must take me to this Big Mac.
Look, tell me a bit more about the Cybermen for my own re-education.
Well, I wonder why they haven't ravaged this planet yet. Now, torn it apart. Looted the population and left it as a dead cinder orbiting a lifeless sun. It's because of the Cybermen you see me as I am now. No, they did this to me. But I escaped. Oh, yes. They won't get me again. I won't let them.
Are they still big and grey?
Oh, yes. Now, to be a Cyberman is to be a silver colossus 8 foot tall. They're androids. No, that's not strictly true. They're cyborgs. Now, once they used to be like me and you. But their planet was dying, slowly screaming, and the population diseased and perishing.
He talks like you in one of your more imaginative moods.
Oh, quiet, Jenny, this is interesting.
No, it's quite true. When I absorbed your language, I may well have absorbed part of your personality and identity and emotions you were feeling at the time. I may well be reflecting a wish inside you without knowing. I'm regretful if this causes distaste.
No, that's quite all right. What was it you were saying about the planet dying?
Well, their surgeons had a drastic solution, which worked at first. They began replacing the diseased organs and limbs with ones made of metal and plastic. Soon the population was more artificial than real, more mechanical than organic. But then over the years, they started to interfere with the brains, bonding them to miniature computers and power packs. They became almost immortal. They were so hideously hybridized that they ended up a gruesome, grotesque parody of the human form. I didn't realize they could do such things to people. Their blood evolved into electricity, and the flesh transformed into valves and pistons, and their skin became a man-made polymer, cold and clammy to the touch. And they're growing in number. They want me, and your planet will be next. You must help me to save your people. Take me to your leaders so that I can tell them how this menace can be overcome. I do have special knowledge.
We'll get you to the safety of the car.
apologising. It's the one I shot before. We were foolish to come here. Let me kill it, then we can go to the car.
No, stop! What are you doing? What is that thing?
Well, I call it a glitter gun. It's a weapon of my own devising. It's the only thing that can kill a Cyberman. A jet of finely divided gold dust is propagated along an ultrasonic beam, and it has a lethal effect on them if it covers their chest units. It's the perfect, non-corrodable metal, and in effect, it suffocates them. Look, we must leave this place at once. I must remind you, they are proven killers.
I want a closer look at it.
You heard what Fabian said. Have you gone barking mad?
I don't know what my father said, that when they're drained of energy like this, they can only reactivate on the ship. In this condition, it's probably totally passive.
Or it may be in the process of rerouting its power supplies. It may awaken at any moment.
Oh no, we need something to trigger it, and none of us are carrying any electric devices or transmitters of any sort. Oh, it's too good an opportunity to miss. I'd study an alien life form. Aren't you the least bit curious?
I hope you're right. Just remember, though, what curiosity did to the cats.
Well, do take care.
That shiny plastic stuff a covering, like a jacket or something.
No, it's a kind of metal skin with all the Cybermen's great evil locked up inside.
Beautiful.
Look, we can see where the glitter gun did some damage. Wait, something's wrong.